In contrast to yesterday's video, here's what my lunch looks like when I'm well rested. Sandwich, chips, pickle on the side, got my apples with my caramel dip, also have my Cliff Bar and a smoothie. Clarkman's having his favorite breakfast. Strawberries.
Vase.
Yep, vase.
Vase. Vase. Vase. Vase. Vase.
Good morning, it is Tuesday, October 4th, 2016. I apologize for the production quality of this video in advance. I don't have a whole lot of time to make this, but I do want to share with you this morning my Amazon Associates earnings for the month of September 2016. Usually when I make these videos, at least the last several months, I always start the video by saying, last month I said we wouldn't be able to beat the month before, but we did. This month I can't say that because we actually dropped quite a bit, and I think the easiest way for me to share that with you would be through a graph that I just created. Here's the first graph that I started, but based on this line, I decided that we're gonna scrap it. I ended up making another one. Oh boy, this is not gonna be good. All right, so here is the graph, and I'm gonna try to do my best to show this to you. So this axis here, these are the months. So you get February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. These are the dollars, so 0, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. I know you wanna play with my bag, but it's really gonna be distracting for people. Oh no, he fell. As I was saying, my graph, these are the months, these are the dollar figures. So we started in February, right below $50, $45.78, and then we're at $42.35 in March. April, we jumped up to $42.82. May, we went to $81.12. Then in June, we went to $144.19. Or July, we went to $192.58. August, $241.14, which is my best month. Look at this chart. And then we got to September 2016. Drop like a rock. September we did 108.10, if I could read my handwriting. So that month really kind of threw me off there. We got this crazy graph that's going up, 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 and then it's like destroyed. If you're watching this video in the playlist of my Amazon Associates earnings, this video is way different than the other ones, and I hope that's okay with you because I'm trying to do this on the fly. Here we are. This is September. Man, this looks not so good. So we are at 108.10, like I mentioned. These are the dates and the graphs. Let me see if I can show this to you a little bit better. So there you go. That's the graph that we always look at. And as you can see, there were some decent days there in the middle of the month, but when I made my last video, we were like right here. And look at all these days with no earnings. The green or the teal that you see there are the earnings from each day. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days with no earnings last month, and that kind of hurt. The month before we had pretty consistent earnings. I'll take you to that one just so you can see what that looks like. Imagine if you're still watching this video, you actually care right now and you want to see this. Otherwise, you probably left long ago after you saw what this disaster is turning into. So here is, why they include September? They always do that in this graph. They always include the first day of the next month. All right, so here is last month. And as you can see with last month, consistency is what we had. And in terms of clicks, there were 3,183 clicks. You probably can't see that very well. We had 220 ordered items, 200 shipped items. So that is August. 3,100 clicks, 220 ordered items, 200 shipped items. Now let's go back to September and see what the heck happened. And there they go with that date again, always messing me up. All right, now we got 992 clicks. So that is, what, we had 3,200, so we got 2,200 less clicks, fewer clicks. 73 items ordered, 73 items shipped. And if you're looking for something other than the total clicks and items ordered to be the big difference, you know that book buyer that I had from previous months? He bought tons and tons of books, he or she. Well, this month, these are all the books right here that you can see on screen. These are all the books that were ordered. Those books really tend to add up in dollars when they're ordering hundreds. I'll find the most expensive thing. That's always fun to do, and we'll see how much money I earned off of that one item. We're on page 1 here. Let me do some searching here, and I'll see what we find. Right there, there's a $4.94 for Caterpillar Men's Heavy. Let me see what this is. This is a heavy insulated parka. That was one thing that was ordered. That was almost $5 for that. From earnings. Let me see what else I can find here. Oh, here's $13.91. Oh, this is from a video that I made a long time ago. It's one of these Amtrol well tanks. I made a video probably in 2012 where I talked about Clarkman. I made a video in 2012 where I talked about one of these tanks and the problems that I was having, and someone ordered one, and it looks like the price is about $200, $213. They paid $214, and that made $13.91. So that was a good portion right there. And there's a $10.99 on a Rode microphone. That's something I should get myself right there. $169 is what that is right now. So thank you if that was you that bought that. I really do appreciate that. $10 is nothing to sneeze at for a commission on that. And I think that's it. Here's a studio lighting thing. I made some videos about those in the past. $6.29. Here's another jack at $4.21. I got a couple returns last month here too. There's negative $2.40 down here. So yeah, that was quite a difference from the previous months. And maybe this graph that I showed you over here, maybe these numbers were abnormal. Maybe these summer months, man, the white balance is way off. 1 second. Oh, that's so much better. Like I was saying, maybe these months were abnormal months. Maybe the natural progression is like this, you know, because I mean, if you look at these first few months, those are the winter months, and maybe it's going like this. Maybe these were just really big bonus months. I have no idea, but somehow that graph, every month I made one of these videos, I was like, oh my goodness, this is going nuts. And then like you kind of get spoiled by that when we're back down to 108. But I'm still very happy with this. I really can't complain. $100 for a month of just having links out there and people that are willing to support me, that's incredible. Where's Clark? Peekaboo. I want to end this earnings video just like I end all my earnings videos, and that's by saying thank you for everyone that supported me this month. Whether it's $240 or whether it's $108, you going through my link and helping me out, purposely making that decision to do that and going out of your way is what means the most. And for that, I am so appreciative. And so is my little dude here, even though he just seems to have more fun with this pen, which he just drew all over himself with. Thanks for watching. Apologize again for this video. If you watch this whole thing, you're a trooper. We'll see you tomorrow, where I'm going to talk about what I used some of this money for. You ready to go to Grammys? You ready to go to Grammys? Okay, let's go.